next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon, and it's these type of matchups, Joe, that really can create superstars and produce UFC history. This is a rivalry fight. These guys have been jawing throughout fight week. They don't like each other, and here in short order, this rivalry is about to resume on the greatest proving ground in all of mixed martial arts.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. With
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Clean punch. Nasty leg kick lands. Oh, nailed him. He's in big trouble. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back to the feet now. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Oh, he's getting some hip into that one. Oh, he tagged him though. He hurt him.
Man has his...
He's out. He's
Do
out.
you believe it?
And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal ground and pound.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Here it is from a different angle. And here it is again. I mean, just stiff.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams.
And now...
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach.
There you go. First round, you ready? Are you ready?
While the UFC live events keep on coming, we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going, work his way towards that top 10, and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. All right, so round one is underway. Look for him to try to set up a takedown here, Joe. You know that's his bread and butter. He is a wrestler. He's going to want to get this fight to the canvas quickly, set up the ground game, get the ground and pound going, and take this fight where he's most comfortable.
Big kick, but miss. Slightly deflected.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Big kick to the body lands. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yeah, these are what you say about my mother punches.
Joe.
He hurt him with that hook.
Big left.
Great exchanges.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
That one hurt.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He tagged him. Oh! And he lands it to the leg.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. There's the kick. Straight punch.
He's being creative in there.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
20 seconds left.
Oh, nice. And he's checking every single one of those. Look at that jab. Nice.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a perfect head kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Very impressive striking going.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
We show you the total strikes. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. He blocks the shot. Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he's getting tagged. Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook hits home. Oh, straight right. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice kick. Big power in that kick.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, very nice.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Well, don't adjust your TV set. The punch lands yet again to the head, and defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot to be desired. He's moving into the strike and putting his head right in his opponent's range.
Oh! This could be it right here. That's a hard uppercut. That one hurt him badly.
Oh! Oh!
And another one. He's in trouble. Body kick, look at that.
Oh!
Big shot.
Now they're both throwing with power. Two rounds in the books.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and fit.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us.
Here we go, last round. You ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. He caught the kick.
He lets go of his leg. Well,
this could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. That one hurt. That bruise on his outer thigh is getting much worse. Excellent feint with the kick. Almost hits him with that left hook.
Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round three.
Oh! Caught that one.
Lets it go. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Oh! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, huge shot there.
He's doing a great...
Oh!
That's it! That's it!
That'll do it!
Excellent timing here. Big left hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
All right, now we're working on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Just like that. Nice job. Way to push it. Beautiful work.
up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, ready to go with round one. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them by vicious knockout. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Clean, straight punch.
All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game. Has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. Hard hook.
Try to establish that jab.
Big kick lands. He hurt him with that hook.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Caught him with a punch.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, gets the takedown there, Joe. That'll work.
Oh, reversal.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement here on the ground. And he's up.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
And there's a nice jab.
Just misses with the jab. Push kick there to the body.
Oh!
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's out.
Can you believe it?
Wicked knockout here for the win.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's see that again. And here it is again. Boom! Wow!
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. Bruce
All right, now we're focused on defense. Do not get hit. No! There we go, there we go. Good job in there. That's how you move. You look like a world champion in there.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters.
First round, you ready? You ready?
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London, England. All right, Bobby King Green ready to go for round one. Going to be very interesting to see how he attacks this particular challenge here tonight. At times, Bobby Green has gotten off to a slow start. At other times, he's come out guns blazing. How will Bobby Green start tonight? All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
He's throwing some hard shots now.
Green gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
Nice inside leg kick. Tags him.
Oh, spinning back fist.
He eats a high one. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Tagged him. Whoa! He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Green's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there.
got the full mount and dropped some vicious bombs from the top for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges... Now...
Working on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. Here we go. There we go. Touch him up. Great target. That is beautiful. That's perfect. You really touched him up out there.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be...
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now...
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
He got tagged there.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own. All right, so here we go with round one, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out.
Nice shot to the head. Good control, postures up. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Irish Dragon gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice 1-2 there. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Phil.
Caught him with a punch.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, he moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and that one landed with some pretty good sting on it.
That one hurt.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Body kick, look at that. Hard Superman punch.
Both guys landing big
Wow.
shots.
Oh, he got tagged. He got hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He's badly, badly hurt. Huge uppercut misses.
Final minute of round one.
And there's a takedown attempt. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. "30 seconds remain in the round. Very nice leg kick there. Whoa!
He's getting tagged.
Goes down again.
He's out cold.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge Bruce Buffer inside.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when he agreed to fight his longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway. All right, round one is underway, and you always wonder what a fighter's mentality is going to be when the stakes get raised, when he is on the main card for the first time. This guy has been a prelim machine, Joe Rogan, but a lot of people were calling for him to get a high-profile opportunity. He is certainly staring at one here tonight. We'll see what he can do with it.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
All right, so with less than 2 weeks with which to prepare for this obvious challenge, let's see how it goes for him here tonight. As many of you know, he was a last-minute replacement less than 15 days ago. The UFC flew him into town early, did a lot of pre-fight coverage to try to promote this new matchup. And candidly, it's a great matchup on paper. Doesn't necessarily need a lot of promotion, but how has he managed what was an abbreviated training camp with all of the media obligations, flying out to town early? If he performs well here tonight... Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He lands a huge elbow to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Dariush gets in the clinch. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Nicely timed sweep, and now he's in half guard.
Back to the feet now.
Let's do break, guys. Let's do break.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Looked like it did start him a little bit.
This could be it. Powerful leg kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. How about that shin? Dariush gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one.
Wow! This could be it right here. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Huge leg kick.
Seconds to go.
Yeah, and here he goes again.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. That's next.
Oh, full domination this round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown.
Finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and finish.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
Hey, now you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. Oh, big shot from the top.
Dariush gets up again here, but he looks hurt. He's got hurt here. Huge right hand. That is it.
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Check out this angle here. Boom.
Bruce. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now,
You ready to fight? Ready?
all right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. He kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Well, with the hype machine firmly behind him, here he is on the pay-per-view main card for the first time in his career. Stole the show on the media conference call a few days ago as well. So this fighter has the eyeballs on him, the eyeballs he has always wanted and craved. Now let's see if he can follow it up with the best performance of his UFC career. Well, he moved right into that straight punch, Joe. Left the body wide open, and his opponent wisely took advantage. Let's see if he adjusts here moving forward. Lands a strike there.
And he eats a high one.
Looked like it did stun a little bit.
He's hurt. Oh, he is
been a very fast-paced opening round here. How about that chin? He blocks the shot.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Lands the jab.
Hard jab. Nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, and he ate a front kick. He went for an elbow.
Huge block there.
Oh, he landed an
vicious
uppercut.
Wow.
Hard hook. Oh, very nice.
Throwing that jab, no
There's
good.
a nice exchange. And the kick lands. He's down.
Switching stances here. Under a minute to go.
Nice body kick. High kick! He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad. Hard shot from the clinch. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, huge right hand!
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
We show you the total strikes.
Wow! This could be it. Oh! Nice. He hurt him. That's it.
And that's gonna do it.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Caught him right there. Had him in all sorts of trouble.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division. And
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
all right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. Chiesa, an outstanding high school wrestler, saw his first UFC fight when he was in 7th grade. Immediately thereafter started training.
Sweet reversal.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a hole for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. And an outside leg kick lands. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Very nice kicks. Yeah, here he goes again.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, massive kick lands, Joe. Oh!
Good defense there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. He gets hit with an outside leg kick. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the... Oh! He's got hurt here.
This could be it.
Oh, straight right.
Look at this, takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go.
And back up again.
Strong kick there.
When a southpaw fighter is facing the orthodox fighter, it opens up the back right. This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick!
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, very nice.
Leg kick is there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, he got cracked.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe. Oh, that head kick landed.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off quick.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
All right, let's get to round 2.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Nice.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Pretty good jab there by Chiesa. See the total strikes.
Oh! Very impressive. Big shot there. Nice leg kick.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Nice head kick. Beautiful leg kick.
Now he goes for the single leg. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Chiesa.
Slides him over, and nice reversal here. And he's up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Slips the punch nicely there. Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's time. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He tagged him. He's hurt bad. He is stumbling. Oh, what a leg kick. Nice takedown. Back to half guard now. And he's back in the guard. Oh, he got reversed. Into full mount. Tried to move from half guard into side control, denied. Now he's back into full guard. Big body punch. He's back up to his feet.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. Oh, huge right hand!
He's badly, badly hurt. Body kick, look at that. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Another vicious kick to the liver. Man, what a round, what a round.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything we worked for, everything we've been training for is right there. There we go. Final round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
And here it is again. Boom! And he's out.
Bruce.
All right, defense only now. Get in range, but don't let him hit you. Way to move out there. Beautiful. There we go. Way to move. Make it happen. Come on. Nice work. Yep. Training like this is how you beat him next time. We gotta get more accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. That's it, precision. Get back in there. There we go, nice shot. Nice job, keep going. That's precise. There we go, touch him up. Perfect, nice. Nice job. You really touched him up out there.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Barboza is 14 years the elder. The ring.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills, letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Oh, huge roundhouse kick, but it's no good, Joe. Well, this guy has been all the rage leading up to this fight in his hometown and beyond, all over the newspapers and local radio. Finally on a main card, deservedly so, I would say. Now, though, with all of that popularity gained, comes with it more pressure. Let's see if he can get the win here tonight. Ooh, well-placed kick. Whoa! He's gotten hurt here.
Big straight punch. Nice leg kick. And he's looking for that left.
So his opponent lands that kick. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh!
Huge right hand!
Hard shot from the clinch. Up to his feet. Big kick to the body lands. Oh! There's a nice inside leg kick.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Nice uppercut.
Barboza's really zoning in with those leg kicks.
Oh, no doubt about it. These leg kicks have been money all night. All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. He tagged him. Oh! He's out. He's out.
That's going to do it.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this lightweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to his devastating prowess in the octagon, with his fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Let's really work our boxing with 3-punch combos. Great combination. Keep that up. Put the pressure on him. Let's follow that with one more shot. Nice combo. There we go. Make him pay there. Now we're putting these punches together. Come on now. Let's not get hit in there. We gotta keep moving. Use your feet to avoid the strikes. Slip that. Nice work. Combos are really coming together. All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Good work. No! Come on! Nope. Nice block. Good block. Let's push. That's what I want to see. Come on. Excellent job in there. I love that movement. If your opponent can't touch you, she can't beat you.
next, a UFC lightweight division bout. And now on.
Ready? Are you ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, we are ready to go. Round one is underway. Good to see raging ally Iaquinta back inside the octagon. Certainly has dealt with his injuries. It'll be interesting, Joe, to see if he wrestles tonight or leans on that stand-up, which has really jumped off the page for me since he first graced that octagon. All right, so here we go with round one, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere. That one hurt. Oh!
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Front kick to the face.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
And now he lands a combination.
Big shot!
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Back up. Oh, big left. Hard Superman punch.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's stumbling. He hurt him bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
Nice defense there, huge block. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he clipped him.
Wow!
Zerban, he's down.
Oh!
Wow! He's in trouble right now. Hurt him with that Superman punch. That one really bumped.
Goes down again.
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, very nice.
And now, oh, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
What a fight so far.
Wow, full domination this round.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Oh! This could be it.
Iaquinta. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Great angle here. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
The official does...
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. There comes a point in almost every fighter's career when what got them to the big dance just isn't enough anymore. That was the case this week when it was announced that the up-and-coming lightweight competitor will change gyms in order to work on his jiu-jitsu game on a more consistent basis. That's it.
Coming up next, and now...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, so here we go, early round one. This is a #1 contenders fight in the UFC lightweight division. If this man wins tonight, he has been guaranteed by UFC President Dana White a shot at the UFC lightweight title. You know how hard title shots are to come by at 155 pounds. He is 1 win away.
Perfectly timed sweep.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. Wow! And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
Hard Superman punch. Oh! That's it! It's
That
over.
will do it!
Beautiful knockout. What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. It is so hard to realize a title shot in this loaded UFC lightweight division, but that is exactly what is in front of this man here tonight. He has paid his dues. He has got the win streak that has positioned him for this opportunity. He has certainly worked his way up the ranks. He has taken on all comers, and now one man stands in his way of being forever minted a UFC lightweight champion. We'll see if his performance can be consistent with the ones that have led to this opportunity tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. All right, so will we get a new champion here tonight? That remains to be seen. Round one is underway. This fight, 5 minutes or fewer for the UFC lightweight championship. For the #1 contender, this is his first championship opportunity. And given the depth at 155 pounds, you may not get another one. We'll see if he is urgent early as he tries to wrest away the belt.
They're going after it quick here.
Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. All right, first round is underway. Look for him to try to set up a takedown here, Joe. You know he's going to try to get this fight to the ground at all costs. He's got some of the best ground and pound in the game, but in order to execute it, he's got to get the fight to the ground.
Still holding the back. Nice shot to the head. Back up.
Oh, he heard it. He clipped on his feet. Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it right here. The champion is in big trouble here.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He's scrambling, but he's on rubber legs. And he's looking for that left.
Oh! At long last, some separation here. Oh!
That hurt him. Beautiful hook.
Nurmagomedov gets caught. Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
To the head. He's stunned.
He's gotten hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. There comes the separation now. Just misses there with the left.
Nice. Good shots by the champion.
Well, the body was wide open. His opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, he connects there. Lands an outside leg kick of his own. Oh, and he connects there.
Oh, he nailed him. He's in big trouble here. Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion, proving tonight he can not just get it done, but get it done with style points as he gets the knockout to leave with the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, gold.
Well, he's been talking about those two words throughout fight week, and new UFC champion. He completes the mission here tonight, and you can see the emotion spilling over. Absolutely incredible what this fighter was able to accomplish, and it is going to take a special performance to dethrone the new UFC champion of the world.